This is how you use Tibalt's Trickery. I don't care if we lose. We just countered Genesis Ultimatum with the Magistrate in play with a Tibalt's Trickery. Which they are unable to cast all of them. Hey everybody, welcome back, and thanks so much for taking the time out of your day to watch Hello Good Game. Whether this is your first video or you've been on the journey for a while now, I appreciate each second you guys spend here with me today. Make sure to like the video to help its exposure on YouTube. Today, we are playing with Tibalt's Trickery. No turn 2 combo into Ugin or Genesis Ultimatum here. Cosmos Serpents is not going to make a scene. We're using it as it may have been intended within a Boros party deck, incorporating some new tools within Kaldheim as well. Let's break it down and check it out. Brah. 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 Tibalt's Showdown is a deck focused around Tibalt's Trickery and instant speed for 2 counter target spell. Choose 1, 2, 3 at random. Its controller mills that many cards, then exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card with a different name than that spell. They may cast that card without paying its mana cost, and they put the exiled cards on the bottom of their library in a random order. This is being used on Ugins, on Genesis Ultimatums, like I said, but today we're using it alongside Drannith Magistrate, another 2-drop. This is a human wizard, so fulfilling one of our party roles in the deck, a 1/3, and your opponent can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. Tibalt's Trickery puts these cards into exile, and your opponent would be casting them from exile, which is not their hand. So if you have Drannith Magistrate in play, and then your opponent tries to Genesis Ultimatum, they try to Ugin, they try to Extinction Event, whatever it happens to be. No, Tibalt's Trickery stops it all down within, not a deck that would typically be able to do that, which is amazing, especially in a aggro-based deck where, we are terrified of those things. An Extinction Event ruins us. Shatter the Sky stops us in our tracks, stuff like this. So, this is really, really good to protect against not only that, but, some of those more obnoxious things like Genesis Ultimatum. My favorite new synergy within Kaldheim, without a doubt. But it doesn't end there. We also have things like Glorious Protector. This is a 4 CMC Angel Cleric, so again, filling the party role here. 3/4 with flash and flying. When Glorious Protector enters the battlefield, you may exile any number of non-angel creatures you control until Glorious Protector leaves the battlefield. We can also foretell it for 3, so, it is a little bit cheaper potentially, which is nice. So if you can get this in the foretell position, casting it for 3 at instant speed to, again, totally protect you from Extinction Events, totally protect you from Ugin minuses, protect you from not Genesis Ultimatums per se. They could still double terror and get you, which is sad, but maybe they try to trigger some of your creatures and you get them this way, right? So it's possible, but not always going to happen with that deck. And again, just taking all of your creatures out of play, maybe just the single target. If they removed 1, if they're doing a board wipe, then you take them all. Then when the protector dies, they all come back into play. Any ETB effects will re-trigger. That's fine. And, of course, it can attack because it's their turn. They try to wipe on their turn. Boom, Glorious Protector in play. They either choose to exile even, right? Or they shatter, they don't choose, and they just immediately come back and they spent all their mana. So, Glorious Protector is amazing. And we have Showdown of the Skalds. I'm sure you've heard about this by now. A 4 CMC Saga. When it enters the battlefield, exile the top 4 cards of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. Wow, that's good enough in on itself. And then for the next 2 turns, whenever you cast a spell this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. This is very good. We have a aggro-based deck, so if we're putting +1/+1 counters on our creatures, that's absolutely amazing. One of the creatures we really want to stack +1/+1 counters on would be the Fireblade Charger, a 1 CMC Goblin Warrior. And as long as it's equipped, it will have haste, which is a possibility in this deck. We'll break that down in a second. And when Fireblade Charger dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. This is why we want to be putting the +1/+1 counters on it, increasing not only its power, but its toughness. So it's going to deal damage. It's going to get to a point where they can't deal with it. And their only option will be to exile it. And again, we can protect it with our Glorious Protector. So, as far as counters go, we also have that available within the Luminarch Aspirant, a 1/1 for 2 mana, a cleric, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Again, the Fireblade Charger is the magnet for those. Moving on to fill out our party roles, we have 3 copies of Archpriest of Iona. Its power is equal to the number of creatures in our party. It has 2 toughness. And at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, target creature gets +1/+1 and gains flying until the end of turn. Flying is a form of evasion, and this is, absolutely amazing to just get above any blockers and get some damage in. So, potentially this is a 5/3 for 1. That value is absolutely amazing. We have 4 copies of Robber of the Rich, a rogue, 2/2 with reach and haste. Whenever Robber of the Rich attacks, if defending player has more cards in their hand than we do, we get to exile the top card of their library, and we can play that card with any mana, any turn that we've attacked with a rogue. Very, very nice. We have 2 copies of our Shatterskull Smashing and Hammer Pass. Hammer Pass in tapped unless we pay 3 life as the Bolt land. The Smashing for 2 mana plus X at sorcery speed, dealing X damage divided as we choose among up to 2 target creatures or planeswalkers. If X is 6 or more, double that damage instead. 3 copies of our Stonework Packbeast, a 2/1 that is an artifact creature. It is also a cleric, rogue, wizard, and warrior, kind of filling out our party role as a wild card. And we can fix our mana, which is actually applicable in the deck sometimes, paying 2 mana to add 1 mana of any color, because we do have some dual drops and triple drops in the deck. One of our dual drops is Skyclave Apparition. We have 2 copies of this in the deck, a 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 target non-land, non-token permanent you don't control with converted mana cost 4 or less. When the apparition leaves the battlefield, the exiled card's owner will create an XX blue illusion creature token where X is equal to that card's converted mana cost. 3 copies of our Maul of the Skyclaves. This is another 3 CMC and artifact equipment. When it enters the battlefield, equip it to creature you control. Equipped creature gets +2/+2, has flying, and first strike. We can re-equip it for 4. This goes great on the Charger. If you have a Charger in hand and this for 4 mana, it's coming out as a 3/3 with flying, haste, and first strike, that when it dies, it deals 3 damage to anything. So very, very nice combo with the Skyclave, not only on the Charger, but any of your creatures. To kind of seal the deal with our party deck, we've got Outlaws Merriment. This is a 4 CMC enchantment, 2 copies of this in the deck, and at the beginning of your upkeep, choose 1 at random, create a red and white creature token with the following characteristics. It's either a 3/1 human with trample and haste, a 2/1 cleric with lifelink and haste, or a 1/2 rogue with haste and dealing 1 damage to anything when it enters the field. Very, very nice. And finally, 2 copies of our Squad Commander, a 3/3 warrior. When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 warrior token for each creature in our party, and then at the beginning of combat on our turn, if we have a full party, all of our creatures get +1/+0 and gain indestructible until the end of turn, allowing us to just attack and not worry about any lost attackers within the blocking situation. 2 copies of our Amiria's Call for 7 sorcery speed to create 4/4 angels ×2. All of our other creatures gain indestructible until the end of turn, also allowing us to attack in without fear of losing those attackers. 2 Castle Ardenvales, tap it for 5, add a 1/1. 6 Plains, 1 Embereth, tap it for 4. All of our creatures get +1/+0. 5 Mountains, 4 Needleverge and Pillarverge Pathways. That's the deck list. We talked about some of the strategies and synergies here. Your overall game plan is to fill your party. Get a full party, lay down your squad commander, and start attacking with Indestructible. The Merriment is an absolute bomb way to help fill your party because it does a warrior, cleric, and rogue. All you need is the wizard, which is 9 times out of 10 the Stonework Packbeast and the Drannith Magistrate, which will allow you to hold out your Tibalt's Trickery for the counter, of course, and you also hold up your Glorious Protector for wipe protection. Showdown of the Skalds to refill your hands. Maul of the Skyclave for flying and evasion, damage through the Charger. Archpriest will also give something flying when you have a full party, which is quite nice. So the deck works very, very good. We had a great showing with it today. Even beating rogues a few times, which is always nice, and more times than not beating ourselves up. It is a very light CMC 2.7, and we are running 22 lands, I believe, 18 mains, and then 4 MDFCs. So the lands there, and again, our highest drop is 4. The CMC is overthrown due to Amiria's Call. Thanks for casting it for 7, which sometimes we are, but lots of times it's just a land, and 4 is our highest CMC. So that's the deck list. I hope you guys enjoyed. Today's gameplay footage is a great time. We're climbing through Diamond very successfully, and really loving some of these new cards, adding them to old decks. Did I miss anything? Is there a new card that must go into a Boros party deck, let me know in the comments below. Of course, thank you guys for your time and attention. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the channel to your friends. Magic the Gathering Arena Assistant is available for free to everybody in the description below. Check that out. And, you know, there's a lot of cool things in that, whether you're viewing your collection, whoa, or you're doing the Deck Advisor, which is really cool if you're a beginner. And you can see which decks you can play within the meta based on your own card collection. And it will sort them by, you know, whether or not you need wild cards or not. With that out of the way, you can also support financially on Twitch, Patreon, or YouTube. Gain access to exclusive content and our VIP chat. And, you know, we also have the Amazon link as well you can buy stuff through. With all of this rambling out of the way, big woofs, you guys. Enjoy today's gameplay footage. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you with some once-in-a-lifetime news to wrap up in a few minutes. Take care. Our opponent goes first, and the land in hand is playable for a little bit. That's really nice. Right, so at least we know we have access to it. I'll probably just play it next turn. Get it out of the way. And then we can turn 3 whatever we want. Let's see what we pull. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, we could double Packbeast if we don't draw another land. That really slows us down, though. But the Packbeast can also fix our mana for us. Dave eliminates. Heartless Axe. Oh, playing rogues, come on. Great way to start the video. Let's see how many new cards they play. I guess it's still early. We'll forgive them. They do get a Plains. They definitely need to counter that. Four mana, 4 cards in hand, Thought Thief in play. Take the mill. That's fine, we need that 4th land. Let's pull the blocker. That gives lifelink. We trade with it. Oh, the Thought Thief can take us out. That's great for them. But we know there's no counter magic up now. So I wish we had a Shatter the Sky, right? That'd be a lot of fun. Wouldn't it be? So, do you take a nice draw or do we just fold in? We can trade with the Enforcer. These Soaring Thought Thieves just kind of have open reign on us. We need to get our Maul active so we can get in the air. Never mind, that's gone. We can no longer block at all. No blocks. Not even worth my time. We're gonna mulligan this, look for both colors. There they are. These are so good. They're so good, but we should try to curve as best we can. Mono black removal! Maybe that's the trick. You have to play your matches not on people's lunch break. They're like looking at their phone all zoomed in. Archpriest of Iona. Next. Are you serious? Wow. Mythic wasn't like this. I mean, don't get me started. Don't get me started. 2 matches in a row. We'll dodge Huawei's Disruption. Plenty of counter spells to just take Luminarch out. Also, removal. Yeah, I don't want the Apparition counter just the thing. And this way we still get a creature out. Without having to pay life. I think the best way to beat them is just to go harder than they can. They're not using Luris, so that means there's a Zarastan. But we can't block this Windrobber regardless, so... Interesting. No counter. I fear there's a Thought Thief there, though. The smashing could be alright. 4 lands, though. You know what I mean? Woof. No Zarastan yet. I think you're looking for something good to pull. 3 damage split up or 2 damage split up. I think we try to take it, right? So that brings the Death Touch online, which is annoying, and I hate it. Let's just try to push harder than they can, right? They should have killed that Charger, because Charger gets +1 counters. That's fine, though. Nice. Let's see them pull 4 land. I doubt it, you know what I mean? That's their whole turn, though. On an instant speed spell. Looking to drop an island. They do get one, but it's tapped. Grody. Grody, 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 Grody. Drannith Magistrate. Counter on the Skalds. Another counter on the Charger from the Skalds. They can just sack this for a draw. That's fine. We hit for 4, down to 8. Deep Rest, right? It's just a rogue deck. Top deck a land, and then we bring in Angels. Which, I mean, obviously just get countered, but... No way, are you kidding me? The rogue deck running Extinction Event? What a joke. What a joke. Why can't I cast my Cling? I guess I'll have to drown instead. That gives us a free attack! But again, they just take the draw. I don't know where their Xerath then is. Into the story, so busted. So busted. Let's attack first, try to pull some jazz out. Jerk. We could have had Indestructible, but we just threw that away. That sucks. I didn't expect an Enforcer. Now they get to use their Cling. Shoot. They can find an answer. Gain life. Dodge it. They should have clinged and looked for a counter if they didn't have it, but nice. So it's pretty awkward. Are you serious? Not a single new card played. I'm not even in their whole graveyard. In case they kill one. Right, they could have something in their hand. That way we still get the kill on Zerasan. I wish we had Drannith Magistrate in earlier. All their mana on didn't say please. We know there's not another Thought Thief. There could just be removal. Down to 4. I mean, we're still not winning this match, no matter what we pull, but we could pull another Amiria's Call, maybe. Robber of the Rich would have been really nice. Squad Commanders, not that bad. I'm sure we're just playing into counters, though, so that's that. Let's see what they want to cling. They're going to look through both of our graveyards for some reason. I'm not sure why they wouldn't just exile mine. Yes. Oh, they're doing the escape cost. Never mind. I thought they were looking through theirs for some reason. Do you think they drew the perfect card to help them? I do. There it is. There it is. Flyer with life gain. Perfect. Hey, maybe we can get our 3rd rogue match in a row, right? Charger is a go. Nice. Charger goes up. Aspirant probably gets stomped here, but that's okay. Womp womp womp. Sad. Sad. Merriment should win us the game. Gruel? My golly, that's interesting. That's gonna help a lot, man. Let's just trade with the giant. I think they should have taken that damage, but but I'm not, you know, that good at this. That's just my personal play line, is I would have taken the damage, kept my giant. Come on. Let's get the 1 damage. The rogue. Rogue and 1 damage. Nice. That's good. No rogue. It does trade, though. Warrior, whatever. No attacks. End our turn. Keep our smashing. Really try to play our commander here. We're missing a wizard, but... Wizard cleric. Elemental in play. That's fine. Probably just trade with the Harbinger. Leave the elemental alone for now. They could have cleave if they attack with the Cobra. They also have 1 spare mana. Chillin'. Florahedron. We'll take the 3 from the elemental. Block the Harbinger. They have something. Nice. Nice play. Nice, 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 nice. This is a cleric, though, right? So cleric, rogue, wizard, warrior. That's a full party. Right, everybody gains indestructible. We use the other guys to block. They don't have much for defenders. They just take it. Down to 7. End our turn. We have plenty of chump blockers. They could have an Ember Cleave on this 6/5, though. Which will be 14 damage if left unchecked. Nice. I mean, the Harbinger can attack and we'll just kill it. Right? Let's kill a couple of these blockers. They're going to gain 3 life. They go up to 10. They have 3 blockers. So 4 damage gets stopped. And these get stopped. That's 3, 6. That's everything. Math. Oh, good times when you don't play against a rogue deck. Right? Oh my gosh. So luckily we still hit for more than 10. Squad Commander OP. Jangotha, we go first. We have to take it. We're playing slow. Some of these memes, I'm on this Wall Street Bets channel now, in Reddit, and some of these memes that people post are just, it's too much, you guys. It's too much. Wow! That's amazing. Blood Chief's Thirst. Too bad it's not instant speed. There's no way they leave Robber survive. Yeah. You do you, bro. We can't play anything anyways, so let's do this Arden Vale. Ghost Strider's around, huh? Let's do our Showdown. And then we can cast a bunch of cards on top of stuff. Well, I don't like lands. No attacks here. So they've got a good position, right? Gun sacrifices OP. Do they play a land? Yes, nice. Neither are attacking, so it doesn't matter. Their whole turn on the Predator, which can grab Indestructible. Cleric, Wizard, Rogue, Warrior. I'm coming over! What's up, bro? What's up? We should have left mana to slay something. So I don't know how this turns out. If we get one more turn, very good for us. Woo! We don't even need it, baby! Squad Commander OPAF. Our opponent goes first. The hand looks fine. I mean, it's a little spicy, but hey, what do? Just grind out games, climb rank, baby! Woohoo! So we're rocking into a stomp here. No. We get a land. Could be good, could be bad. I mean, it's not good. You know what I mean? The God of the Voyage is very, very good. They do exile it, though. And did they get it back at their end step? At the beginning of your upkeep, you may exile it. If you do, whenever a land enters the battlefield, you can put a counter on it or bring it in. So they choose to put a counter on it. Right? If we look at it now, it'll have 1 voyage counter on it. And then, yeah, when land enters, they get to choose to bring it back out. So they could choose to bring it back out here with more counters, which would be really, really nice. That's a good move. Very, very good. I guess we should have waited and seen if we got a 1-drop that we could play. No, just another land. They toss it. That means they're planning on playing multiple lands here, I think. A Scoot Swarm, land on top, it is their 6th. Can they mutate onto it? 3 land available. They play the vehicle. It doesn't have flying. We just hold up this Trickery and counter their big spell, right? We don't really have what we want in play. Do we just kill these? I think that sounds like fairly reasonable. They could have Snakeskin Veil. No, they just crew up, so we can't attack through it. Right, because that would have been 8 damage there. Ooh, Fable Passage. That would have been really good for them, right? Ancient Greenhorn as well. Oh my gosh, we would have got annihilated. This thing's got reach, though, is the problem. Not good. Alright, we take the God of Voyage. We're gonna crew, whatever. This is a warrior. We've got rogue. Everything but wizard. We can't attack because this has reach. We could probably throw it over here. That takes us to 6, but if we could just get, you know, a wizard, Packbeast. Honestly, if we could pull our Magistrate, that'd be perfect with our Tibalt's Trickery in hand. We're sitting, you know, right for a... Okay, Great Horn, that's fine. I was expecting a Genesis Ultimatum there. Right? Maybe they don't, No, they've got 3 islands. That's an island, yeah. They just don't have it. Don't fight us. Nice. That hurts, bro. Oh, double nice. 2 ram throughs, you dog. You dirty dog. There it is. Just what we needed. A little late, but... No attacks. This is how you use Tibalt's Trickery. I don't care if we lose. We just countered Genesis Ultimatum with the Magistrate in play, with a Tibalt's Trickery. Which they are unable to cast all of them. Sorry, bruh. So... we go all in. We traded this thing, right? That way they can't be crewing it. And we get some damage through. If they have another Genesis Ultimatum... oh, another Green Warden? Wow. Let's go. That's 5 damage, the way that blocks. And that 1 less damage comes from our Charger here. So they get 1 chance to exile. Shia, stop it. That's so OP. Casual 14-14, what's up, boys? All because we countered their Genesis Ultimatum with Tibalt's Trickery. So good. So good. Going first. Alright. Yorion, not good. See what we get. The more it gets, the better. How's the land? Esper Yorion, Orzhov Yorion. Robber, you're doing the do. 1 Ugin, 1 Plains. Okay, okay. Thanks. I felt good about it. I felt pretty good about it. Going right for the Cling to Dust. Wow, okay. Abzan. Take our draws first. Maybe we get some good stuff. Whoa. These robbers are ungodly. Crazy. There's no event here. They're untapped. Wow. Any removal? No, we've got this. Glorious Protector is in perfect demonstration this match, I feel like. Two lands. Ugh. And our turn, we hold up our Glorious Protector. Oh, it's either lethal or down to 1. Which I'm fine with. Yeah, it is. So now they can't pick even. If they pick even, we get all our creatures back. And they spent all their mana. Right? One Skyclave Apparition. Coming at ya. So we got even to anods. Look at us go, right? We've got 2 creatures, so if it's a Yorion, we can still get around the edge. Glorious Protector. OPAF. So the land's not here and not of the right colors, so we do have to mulligan. This is better. We toss the Packbeast. We build into our Skalds. Man, Golgari's tough this set, isn't it, you guys? That uncommon Saga is just like, destroy anything and then get a land for 4. And then you get Death Touch, which is irrelevant, but that's what they're playing too. Dirty dog. So we're not attacking. That lures them away from our Archpriest. They're just gonna take it. Like, I'll get that Luminarch Aspirant later. Let's see if we can find our Glorious Angel. Chevelle can only do 1 counter. I want to race them. But they'll get 4 like, it just won't work. The math's not there. We'll die from poison first. We need a land off the top is what we need. Wow. How are we gonna deal with this? Just to discard.
Address me as Queen of the Dead, please.
I think the Charger can go, or the Robber. Doesn't matter. Probably the Charger. They have to discard too.
You think too much.
Robert attacks Liliana. We get the Blight Fang. Okay, so that's actually, like, good news. Sorry, I'm slow. I haven't had lunch yet. We have to toss the robber, try to pull land.
I really don't care about your plans.
They can't really attack. Nice. They've got 3 cards in their grave, so we're gonna get a -3 here. Stop it there. And then this is gonna get taken, so let's stop it over here. Unless we just do this. Alright, I don't want to get minused on.
Liliana.
We lose our Skalds now, so we should have tossed it and played the robber earlier. Whatever. They had a second Fangbearer. Wow. Lucky. And 3 Hooded Blight Fangs? Are you... That's game. Oh, they don't get the poison counters. It's only actual damage. So this should be pretty easy, shouldn't it? Just, like, kill that. They get a draw. Where's the land? I need to keep the first strike on our end. We kill Liliana.
Well, that was a waste.
Can we do it? They shouldn't attack. Nice. At least it doesn't have haste. Where's the freaking land? This thing can just boast and put whatever it wants there. I've never bricked this hard, ever. The thing is, they gain 2, 4, 6, 8 life on attack. So it's like, for us to do damage is meaningless. They just have, like, super duper lethal. What a world. They can also boast for instant speed removal for next turn, or damage, whatever it is. I mean, you know, sometimes you brick, sometimes you flood. The worst thing is, like, we basically have to kill this, or they just have the damage next turn through more attack chip damage, and this way they get the draw. It really is brutal. And then this way we're actually dying You know what I mean? Good game. Fry. Nice. 3 land. Woo! Our opponent goes first. You know, we have both colors. We shouldn't complain. Let's see if we can draw our 4th land this game. Just having fun this time. You know, not being too obsessed with hitting Mythic the very first day. Just trying to, you know, try new things, right? And in this case, we've got the Glorious Protector, Showdown of the Skalds, Tibalt's Trickery. Lots of really, really fun stuff. Right, so taking a shell that we had and upgrading it. There's the land. Rock and roll. Let's play something they can't kill. Or I think they can't kill. Obviously, it dodges the Stomp. That's Stomp Shock. Spike Field Hazard. A few things it dodges. Scorching Dragonfire. Searing Fire. A couple things to get it. But not the Bone Crusher Giant. Now that's got to go up top, and they can't cast it because Drannith Magistrate shuts that down. Which is a lot of fun. Let's push the Magistrate up as high as we can to avoid any damage that red can do. Obviously, all red's removal is damage-based. Paladin. Ooh, hits us for 5. That's a thing. Let's keep at it. The Packbeast can trade with it. It's pretty cool, though. Embereth Paladin. 5 damage. It's aggressive, man. It's aggressive. They could cleave here, too, even. No way. There's no way. Wow. So that's game. Holy, I've not seen that before. Our opponent goes first. You know, we have a nice curve. Can we get that 4th land? Let's see if we can get there. Oh. Let's just go big. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. That sucks. So they can't kill us. The block's irrelevant. We keep them down from their 27. Nice. That's really bad. Let's try to get them down to 9. It's not worth them blocking. Now, do we try to go really wide here? They tapped their creature. So it's either Aspirant or shut down this Foretell card. We're hitting for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. This would be 8. I don't know if they've got something here, but I certainly hope not. Down to 1. Oh, they've got double strike, don't they? And we shouldn't have attacked with our blocker, our Glorious Protector. We should have kept it back. Nice. Oh my god. I think we kind of threw that one. We should have kept the Glorious back. We should have done our math better. Dang it. Alright, certainly we can't have much more bad luck. 4 land opening hand. Holy. Not in this deck. You must be mistaking yourselves for some other deck. This might have to be a Plains, so just be aware of that. Nice. Into an ultimatum. Very cool. Into a serpent. Good game. This isn't going to work. The land is quite bad. This works much better. Let's toss the beast. This is our last match for the day here. I like to, you know, cut my losses on a losing streak sometimes. We'll try to end it here, of course, on a good note, but, you know, we're getting some indications that something's not correct. But we're going to try to fix it and see how that works out for us. Another land is not that bad. Let's start pushing up the Fireblade Charger. I think this gentleman's playing against rogues. We already played them, which is why I say I'll call it quits after this, because Not that into it. Right? Might have to go into historic a little bit. I hate rogues. Hit for 3. Remember, these are the funny guys running Extinction Event. Real clever. Gonna keep this robber in our hand, I think, until it comes out. Archpriest of Iona out. Let's end our turn. I don't want to fold everything into them. Thought Thief, whatever. Push the Archpriest up. Castle Ardenvale's online. I don't really care about the Thought Thieves. We're gonna kill one with a drown and probably take the 4 damage. Okay. It's funny because they're not dealing with the Charger, but it's just gonna get worse and worse. Down to 8. Thought Thief's in play. It's unpleasant. 2 cards in hand. Castle Lochthwain's active. They could also into the story, which I don't doubt they have. Nice. They spent their mana main phase. That's cool. They also paid 3 life, which is even cooler. Bye-bye, Mr. Rogues. Nice. So we're climbing back up. You know, we had a tough streak there, but, you know, in Platinum, at the start of the season, this is where all the Mythic players are for the first little bit, and, you know, we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Tibalt's Showdown! You know, it actually had a fairly decent win rate. We're sitting above 50% climbing through Platinum. We showcased Tibalt's Trickery and Drannith Magistrate. That's a win. We showcased Glorious Protector. That's a win. And we even showcased Showdown of the Skalds for 4 lands. Not quite a win, but it was, you know, still used. So, you know, I think the couple of cards that we've added here within the Trickery, the Skalds, the Protector, are absolutely amazing and must-haves. What other cards do you think could really go in this deck that we've missed? I know there's that Boast Warrior for 1 that potentially could squeeze in here as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the channel to your friends, support financially on Twitch, Patreon, YouTube, and by buying things to our Amazon link to gain exclusive content and VIP chat access with free monthly tournaments, cash prizes, Brawl and Artisan, 100 one-on-one sessions with myself that you can grab that come with $20 each. And we also have the 500,000 gem giveaway. Don't miss out, you guys. Jump into the Discord. Everything that you'll need to find will be in the Linktree link description below. It's just a link.tree or something /hellogoodgame. You'll find it. You're a smart bunch. And thank you so much, everybody. Take care. Have a great day. Watch another video or 10, and we'll see you in a few seconds.